Hello my creepy crafty friends. So today I am going to show you how to do a color change with a bobble stitch. If you do not know how to do a bobble stitch, I have linked the video in the description down below so you can learn how to do that, and then once you know how to do that, come back here and then you can do this fun little tutorial. So as you can see, I have two colors. I have one bobble here and I have one that's about to be done. So we're going to go ahead and finish this off. So as you can see, I have the purple that I pulled through to the green, and I'm going to explain that in a second here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to finish this bobble off by placing a single crochet into the next stitch here. Oops, I'm like pulling on the wrong yarn here. Okay, so drop that there because the next stitch that we're going to do is going to be in purple. So yarn over, we're going to make our single crochet to secure that in place, and then in the next stitch I'm going to do my purple bobble. So I'm going to do 5 partial double crochets, and when I do 5 double partial you know, 5 double crochets. Oh my goodness. I will end up with 6 loops on my hook. Now instead of yarning over and pulling through with my purple yarn, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to drop that yarn. And I'm going to pick up my green yarn and I'm going to yarn over and I'm going to pull through all 6 of those loops with my green yarn. And then I'm going to come to this next stitch here and secure it in place with the green, and I'm going to make a single crochet. And that is how you would do that color change. So then in the next stitch, I'm going to go ahead and make my bobble and my green yarn. So I have my 6 loops on my hook. I'm gonna drop that yarn. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up our purple yarn here, yarn over, pull through all 6 loops on your hook, and then go ahead and secure it with a single crochet into the next stitch. And that is what it will be looking like. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish this row off, and then I'm going to show you how to do the next single crochet row and then how to start the next row with your color change bobbles. Okay, so I have come to the end of my row here. So I have 6 bobbles because I started with 6 single crochets. So what you will do is you'll do your whatever amount that you chain. So I chained 12, so I'm going to do 12 single crochets across the back. And when I get to the end, I can either start again with a purple, or I can do a color change at the end with my green, and I can put like a green bobble here and then purple, and I can switch the colors. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do a single crochet, I'm going to get to the end here, and I'm going to show you how to do another color change with the green right here. So I'll be right back. So I went back across with my 12 single crochets, and now I want to put green. I'm going to switch. We're going to do like a staggered color. So I'm going to go in here into my last single crochet, maybe. Oh my Lanta. Okay. And instead of finishing this up with my purple, I'm going to drop this and I'm going to pick up my green. Oh, I carried my green back across the back of it, so it makes it a little bit easier to grab up the green yarn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish off that single crochet in green. I'm going to chain 1. I'm going to turn my work and right into the first single crochet. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to start my bobble stitch. That is not my single crochet. I lied right there. Okay. And I'm just going to continue on, and we're just going to do the same thing, just switching the sequence of colors that we do. Okay, and then I'm going to drop my green yarn. I'm going to grab my purple yarn. I'm going to yarn over, pull through all my loops, and then secure it with your single crochet. And then just keep moving along. So I'm going to go across here, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like. And that is how you do a color change with the bobble stitch. And that is how you would do it with staggered colors, and then you would just kind of keep going with it, and you can use as many colors as you like. So I hope you liked this tutorial. I hope it was easy to follow along with. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. If you liked it, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. And yeah, happy crocheting. Bye.